Hello guys, I am just out here in front of my house and thought I'd take a minute to talk to you guys on this week's vlog. Panorama shot. It's been several years now. My family was in Branson, I think, Branson, Missouri. I can remember my parents, I really wanted a locket. You know, I've loved westerns as a kid, and I always seen those little golden lockets some of the women would wear that was very apt for that time, and I just have always wanted one. So I remember my parents taking me to a jewelry store there and let me pick out a locket that I wanted. I think it was my birthday trip, because I've been to Branson for several birthdays. But they took me there and we narrowed it down to a silver and gold locket, if I can remember correctly. This has been years ago. But we narrowed it down to 2 lockets, and I really wanted the gold one because it really reminded me of what I really wanted. But there was another locket, a silver one. It wasn't quite what I wanted, but the jeweler there was recommending it because it was, the pendant itself wouldn't discolor as quick as the gold one, supposedly. So in his opinion, it was better quality and everything. So, and I ended up picking that one, even though it wasn't the one I really wanted, because and it's always bothered me, and I don't blame this on my parents whatsoever. They let me choose. I chose that one. They fit the bill. I do not blame them even a little bit. But I did find that I let other opinions influence my choices, because in truth that gold one was more like what I wanted. It was heavier. I like that heavy feel to the jewelry. Not like extremely heavy, but you know you've got a piece of jewelry kind of feel. So I chose the silver one, and I like it. It's beautiful. I still have it to this day. I have a picture of my family in it. But if I would have that situation to do over again, I would have picked the gold one, or the other one. I'm thinking it was a gold one. And looking back on it, I realized I let other people influence my decisions, and that's not always a bad thing. I mean, in all honesty, we need other people giving us advice and helping us, because without other people's advice, I mean, sometimes life would suck. I mean, we need people giving us advice. We need God, the Bible, God's word, good friends, good family, always there giving us advice all the time. It isn't necessary. But at the same time, we do have a tendency to let's see, how do I say this? I think we need to take a moment, step back, and realize that our opinions as humans matter. Even though some of our opinions can be messed up and they need to be changed with time, truth be told, we need to listen to ourselves a little bit more and quit letting other people make decisions for us. Now, it's one thing to get advice and deliberate, but ultimately the decision is yours. I mean, we do this all the time, whether it be culture. I mean, we may choose a piece of music just because other people like it. Now, sometimes it just works out. The music is popular and you like it too, and you legitimately like it yourself, and you know you're enjoying it with your friends. But sometimes we like something just because other people like it, or now this is a kicker, maybe we like something, we legitimately like this, but we keep it kind of hid, we kind of cover it up and end up choosing something else, like I did with the locket, just because someone else said it was better, or someone else said they didn't like it. I mean, do you realize that you can like something that no one else likes in your circle? You can legitimately like something that no one else likes, and it's perfectly fine. If it brings you joy, is perfectly fine according to God's word. I mean, you do not need to be ashamed about it whatsoever, and own it. I mean, you may end up showing someone else something cool that they want. But anyways, I just wanted to encourage you guys to really hone in and tune in on what you like as a person. Be you, be unique, love the things that you love, not what other people influence you or tell you to love. And like I said, advice from others is good. You need to absorb it and take the advice and listen to those around you that are giving you good, solid wisdom. But at the same time, don't be ashamed to let your voice be heard and love what you love. Be you, because you're the only version of you here. Make it count. I'll see you guys next week.